Whether you like it or not, AI is here and it's everywhere. It can pretty much do everything. So I figured why not lean into it and see what ChatGPT can do with face creations. It's going to be pretty interesting. I don't think it's going to go well. I think this is something that still needs that human touch. We're going to ask for the hair, the head preset, eyes, nose, everything. So yeah, I thought this would just be a fun experiment to see how well AI really understands what these players look like. I think it'll understand what the players look like, but I don't think it will understand how to implement it into this NBA 2K creator. But first up, I figured let's just do LeBron, get the king out of the way. That's one of the most popular videos on my channel. And let's see what ChatGPT can do with the face creator. All right, so I've asked AI to make LeBron. First off, it says head preset 27, wide jaw, strong cheeks, matches LeBron's build and face width. He has a wide jaw and some strong cheeks, I guess. 27 would be this head preset. So let's see, hair short taper fade or receding short if available. Short taper fade. I don't know if the original short taper fade is still in the game. It would usually be around here, I think. So we'll give it this one, the short taper fade 4. It says black, fade type medium. Can't really change anything like that ChatGPT, but we'll go with this. That works for LeBron. Needs a little receding back here. Okay, so it kind of got the ears right. It looks good enough to be LeBron ears. Eye angle 3. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it around on these because I want to be surprised what it looks like at the end. It did get the beard hair right. Okay, it said define on the body type. As soon as I back out of the body type, it's going to turn the face around. So it'll be the first time for me seeing and for you seeing what chat has come up with. I don't think it's going to be too good. Oh, Lord. No. I don't know who this is. I can't even think of who it looks like. I mean, it got the mouth kind of right. It's kind of what his mouth looks like. The beard is right. The chin, definitely not. It's not wide enough or long enough. The brow, which is kind of 2K's fault. Anytime you change the brow, it's gonna mess it up most of the time. But look, boom. All of a sudden the player looks like a Klingon. That's been a problem in 2K for the past like 4 or 5 years. The hair, I guess you could give it credit, and the ears. Nose, definitely not. I don't know where it got this nose from, man. And that chin. Oh man, yeah. Oh, it did get the body right though. 6'9", that's easy. 6'9", 250 with a 7-foot wingspan. Creating a player or editing a player tidbit here. Most of the time, the wingspan at 50 is going to be 4 inches above the player's height. So at 6'9", this will be 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, 7'1" at 50. You lower it by 5, it's going to give you an inch less on the wingspan. So now it should show up as 7 foot. Boom, there we have it. LeBron James, 6'9", 250, 7 foot wingspan. I can't give you a pass on this one, chat. All right, next up, we're going to go with the future #1 pick in the NBA draft and Nico bailout, Cooper Flagg. Okay, ChatGPT, give me one for Cooper Flagg.
Let's go. Here's a full Cooper Flagg face creation for NBA 2K25, built to match his clean-cut, intense look, high forehead, and lean frame. This one could be a dope addition for your draft class builds or future star series on Richie 2K.
Yeah, just give it to me in text. Thanks for hyping me up though. Okay, hairstyle, short textured crop or short faux hawk. Faux hawk. He wears it in a high and messy with a bit of a wave. Faux hawk, light brown or dirty blonde. We'll go with the light brown. Fade low or none. Let's go none. Okay, so Chat GPT told me to give Cooper skin tone 3. I might have to correct Chat GPT and tell it how the skin tones work in 2K25. Skin tone 18. There we go. That's better. All right. Now I feel comfortable turning around this player and seeing what it looks like from the back. Dear Lord, no. I mean, it's kind of better than the LeBron one. Not good. Oh no. No. Not good at all. The chin kind of works. I guess the mouth isn't too bad. The nose is way off. Yeah, nose 3 is not it. Not with the broken nose. Eyes, definitely no. I don't know why ChatGPT likes to give everybody these slanted down eyes. It says lean. I guess we'll go with lightweight. 6'9", 6'7", 6'8", 210 with a 7'1" wingspan. No, another L from GPT. All right, next we're gonna go with one that 2K itself hasn't got right still. Anthony Edwards. Let's build the Anthony Edwards face in NBA 2K25. One of the most competent, explosive, expressive players in the league. He's got strong cheekbones, a wide nose. Wow, chat. That signature smirk ready mouth and a stocky athletic frame. Head preset 22, rounded cheeks with a thick jaw, strong forehead, solid base for Ant. I just realized I did the wrong head preset for Cooper Flagg, but I don't think it will make much of a difference. So, okay, so right off the bat, ChatGPT did pick the right head preset. 22, that's what I use on my Anthony Edwards. For some reason, Chat told me to give him the LeBron beard, so that's going to be interesting. I definitely don't think the nose is going to be right. It chose like nose 7, I think, which is a nose I rarely ever have the chance to use on anybody because of how it looks. Let's turn it around and see what Chat GPT has created for Anthony. Oh Lord. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say that it gave him the unibrow eyebrows. Man, it kind of looks like somebody. I can't exactly place it, but it kind of looks like somebody. This is what nose 7 looks like. It's pretty much unusable. It got the hair kind of right, especially for like a younger Anthony. That's about it. The hair and the skin tone, the face preset, I guess the ears. Says built. So this is the final look at ChatGPT's Anthony Edwards face creation. Another L from GPT. Okay, so up next we're gonna go with Victor Wembanyama. Right off the bat, head preset 31. It's not looking good for GPT. It says, let's get wild with it. Here's a Victor Wembanyama face creation for NBA 2K25, built to match his alien-like frame. It says head preset 31. It's not looking good right off the bat. That's the same head preset I used for like someone like Patrick Ewing. So tall forehead, slim cheeks, narrow jaw, great base for Wemby's unique bone structure. I don't know about slim cheeks. They look pretty wide to me, or a narrow jaw. Victor doesn't really have a tall forehead, so it's not looking good. Let's see what it comes up with. All right, so it did get the hairstyle right, sorta. It said short, curly afro, and the beard style kind of works. Wait, no, it should have been 2. It gave it 1. This might be the worst one yet. Let's turn it around. It might truly look like an alien. Oh God. Oh man, kind of looks like Sam Cassell after a few too many trips to a Golden Corral. I knew right off the bat this was not going to be it. Says give him the slender body top, so Yeah, sure. I don't think we're going to have a W. It's not the worst looking one, I don't guess, but it definitely is not Wemby. I don't know what this is. Good Lord. Okay, next up, we're going to do Luka. It says head preset 12, full cheeks, round chin, clean brow line, strong likeness for Luka's facial structure. This is 12, not 15 for Cooper Flagg. Like I said, I chose the wrong head preset. It wouldn't have mattered, but it says, let's build Luka Doncic, the Slovenian superstar with a boyish charm, sharp jawline, and signature smirk that says, I'm about to drop 40 on you without sprinting once. Not true. Luka has a stocky build, round facial features, and defined eyebrows. Here's a face creation that captures all of it. Again, with the eye angle, so already going to be bad there. Let's see what chat has come up with for Luka. Okay, we have everything set up for the Luka ChatGPT face creation. I don't think this is going to look anything like Luka, but let's see what we got. No, man, it kind of looks like the kid from 2.5 Men. Kind of looks like that kid. So it kind of got the body style right. So this is the Doncictron. It kind of looks like they never changed the creator from 2K17, but the graphics still kind of got a little better, and they kept the caveman looks. Not it. Let's see who else we can do. The first one I asked for when I got to come up with this idea was Kevin Durant. So it says creating a Kevin Durant face in 2K25 requires a balance between finding the right preset head and adjusting detailed face sliders to match his unique features. Long face, narrow eyes, thin lips, wow, sharp jawline. Below is recommended breakdown based on community preferences and his real life appearance. Where did you get these community preferences? But yeah, this is one of the harder ones for me to get right, but let's see what ChatGPT can come up with. Okay, I've input everything for Kevin Durant face creation according to ChatGPT. It kind of got the hair right, and maybe the skin tone. I think that's about it. Facial hair definitely not. And the eyes are going to be droopy again. ChatGPT, I guess, loves giving the guys droopy eyes. Let's turn it around. Good Lord. It also loves giving everybody big heads for some reason. Yeah, another L in the books. I think we've pretty much proved our point. We're gonna do one more. I don't know where it's getting its information from for these face creations. It did get the eyebrows right. That's one to go with for Kevin Durant. But we are going to do one more, and then that will be it. Oh yeah, the body style. Does it really matter? It says slender. I don't know what it is with slender, but it gives the guys like a dad bod. So anytime I need a player that's got kind of like some flab on them, I go with slender. It kind of makes the arms too small, but anyways, on to the next. Okay, so for our last one, I figured we go with someone that's not in 2K. Charles Barkley says, now we're talking fire emoji. Let's build Charles Barkley, one of the most requested legends not in NBA 2K. Whether you're creating an all-time roster or doing a what if Barkley played today sim on Richie 2K. We don't do that, ChatGPT. This one's for the culture. Suns culture. Head preset 6, which is this one right here. I mean, it's kind of round like his. It says rounded head, full face, wide cheeks. Strong match for Barkley's signature look. I'll give you the head preset GPT. It's hard to get the eyes right with this one. We'll see what ChatGPT has come up with for Sir Charles. It says Barkley had a very round, large head, iconic silhouette. It says facial hairstyle 14, which is like a kind of a goatee. But then it says thick mustache only. Barkley in the 90s rocked this look. Just true. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it the beard style 31, which is the mustache. Or 30. We'll go with 32. It's kind of a thinner one. Says skin tone 5. I'm just going to work with ChatGPT on this one. Let's give him like skin tone 12. We could go 13, 12, or 11. We'll just go with 12, but I've entered everything else the way ChatGPT wanted. So let's see what it has come up with for Charles Barkley. I mean, out of all of them, I guess this one looks the best. It doesn't look like Charles. I did kind of help it a little bit with the skin tone and the facial hair. It did get the eyebrows right, and of course bald. The head roundness is kind of right. So for once, GPT was kind of right on the head width here. What body style does it say give him? Burly. Oh, it's going to be freaking huge. Barkley had a power forward frame with bounce. That's true. Burly is going to make this dude look gigantic. Charles was round and big, but he wasn't this big. Aren't many NBA players that are this big ever. But yeah, that's 2K for you. Okay, so I lied. I came up with another one that I thought would be funny. A Drippy face scan for all the never mind. It says, let's get Drippy. Here's a custom face scan for a my player or fictional build that's clean, stylish, and built for park flexing. This one balances that I hoop and model. Think Jalen Green vibes with cool features, sharp lines, and face that says 21 and make it look easy. It says head preset 25, which I've already have selected here. Clean bone structure, sculpted jawline, smooth brows, perfect canvas for drip. All right, let's get into it. Okay, I've entered ChatGPT's preferred settings for a Drippy face scan. Honestly, it's probably not going to look as goofy as some of the Drippy face scans do, but let's see what ChatGPT has came up with. There you go. That is Drippy as it gets right there. Kind of looks like Kevin Gates somehow. No, I'm tripping maybe. It does kind of honestly look better than some of the Drippy face scans I see running around the city. You know, looks like a nice guy. There you go. There's your new Drippy face scan to wear around the city. You got it here first. Use this space right here and you're bound to win 4 games in the theater in a week, playing 50 games maybe. Probably more than you actually win with your Drippy face scan. So yeah, ChatGPT doesn't quite have it when it comes to face creations yet. It wanted to give everyone bloated heads, which kind of worked for Charles Barkley, but everyone else not so much. And it gave everyone the droopy eyes, even though I tried to correct ChatGPT. That's pretty much it though. I think we've seen what GPT is capable of when it comes to 2K face creations. Not sure where it pulls its info from, but hey, it was fun to mess with. Be good to yourself, be good to each other. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I'm working on a 27 draft class.